In 2015, while James Resterick outdoor his at first store in Kent marketing kits for vaping, his friends were amazed. They mined I was crazy. I didn't in fact speak nobody for 7 months how I had outdoor a store. Possessing previous been a affiliate in a bar and small restaurant industry, he enjoyed his new way of life. I utilized to do dual shifts, I would be in down there day and overnight, now I include a lifetime. And as a ex-hard cigarette smoker, Mr. Resterick enjoyed help other offer up cigarettes. Industry went so, Vape was advantageous during 8 months, but the marketplace was on to get a lot more than hard. I met Mr. Resterick in his other store, on White Cross Road in centre London, that he outdoor in April 2017. He chose the road since down there was no contest, but during months down there were 2 Vape shops. I outdoor it upwards, explosion on the period how everyone requested to outdoor a keep, he says. He feels the marketplace is rich in human beings hoping to hit it wealthy. All of a flash down there's a new marketplace wherever, in a slight bit of cash, you can include a come. As enlarged contest, Vape store owners include had to manage in new regulation. The Snuff Means Guideline, TPD, came in strength in May 2016. It was intended to defend consumer yet had unexpected ensuing consequences. Wholesalers discounted means how were no much longer permitted by the new rules, in special greater glass container of vaping fluid. Shops took benefit of the interim fall in wholesaler expenses and crossed their own prices, that bring down by as lot as 40% recent summer, disturbing the economy of fleeing a vaping store. With later store include found it hard to put prices behind up. He's absurd, says Mr. Resterick. More rigid income margins will reason lot shops to shut, he thinks. Everyone's discovery up thought he's a fast dollar. Down there's just so lot human beings vaping. A lot of shops will be closing. A conventional smoke burns snuff, making tar and carbon sequestration carbon monoxide how reason public health problems. E-cigarettes include a little camera that is imbued in a water supply based fluid. How is later warmed making a steam, therefore vaping. How steam does not include tar or carbon sequestration carbon monoxide, but does involve additives and flavorings. Users can select if to use a fluid how contains nicotine addiction. An freelance overview of the newest testimony, published by Social Public Health England over the year, suggests at low 20,000 human beings a year are exit in the assist of e-cigarettes. Information on Vape shops is inhomogeneous as the production is comparatively brand new. In 2017, 381 tobacconists outdoor in the UK, the extensive most of that would include bin Vape shops, says the Regional Information Business. The UK Vaping Production Associate, UKVIA, says down there are about 2,000 UK vaping point of sale. The quantity is potential to increase exponentially, reflection the increase of coffee and portable telephone shops, it adds. But Mill Cropper is not rather so bull. He is operating CEO of Completely Evil, the UK's largest vaping store circuit in 140 store. His business outdoor its at first top road keep in 2011, but Mr. Cropper says the big extension came following 2013, while new means came onto the marketplace. Down there's certainly a changing of short delivery to excess, he says. I believe we're in a time of rationalization currently, he says, and a lot of store requirement invest differently they will be constrained to shut. Customers wish regular retailer facility, quite rather than thing that is too unique or secret. A vaping keep wherever down there are plumes of fume hilly out of the doorway doesn't circulation to the massive vapor. The days while a brave businessman could rapidly and cheap get in an expansion marketplace are above. A proper top road keep expenses £30,000 to £50,000, Mr. Cropper estimates. Big firms can as well experimental in some ways of achieving customers. Completely Evil has newly start up a subscribe facility, that Mr. Cropper says has been comparatively success. But love the less firms, Mr. Cropper has issues in the regulatory of his industry. In special he would love restrictions on advertisement to be raised. We can't say on the family member risks of our food compared to snuff, that is strange. He would as well love to sell greater glass container of vaping fluid, the range is now 10 ml and greater glass container would indicate superior sale for customers, he says. Thou ve got to get it very thoroughly in the present environment, says Anthony Mixides, the founding member of the London Vape business. He outdoor his at first keep in 2014 and advanced rapidly, possession 4 persons shops in Polar London by the end of 2015, but now says he is wait to view how the marketplace pans out and later do how judgment on increase. He attributes his cautious to a general downturn on the top road and growing expenses, especially industry rates. Sames as well compliance and eye on the big snuff companies, who are launch means how warmth snuff, quite rather than burn up it, that they complaint is less than injuring to public health. But Mr. Mixides thinks down there will ever be a location for vaping store, as length as they ensure nice facility. In his expertise shopping love to view and try means and has found how a customer loyalty map schema has stored customers upcoming behind at Solvapi in East London. James Resterick says he will be one of the production's survivors. He has repaired his store in Kent and imprisoned his prices. I've now made deals in my wholesalers. I've now got the top cost I've always had and I've pruned each store.